It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, two arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
All right. Get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, it's Sonny Gray. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The wind of the pitch. George Springer stands in here, takes ball one low.
First pitch, 110.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short. Correa over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch just misses. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
Count is full.
Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Blue Jays. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota, and the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Bottom of the first, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. And that's outside. There's a strike. 2-1 now.
2-1.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And stepping in is the speedy number 47. That one's in there. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Next offering is downstairs.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here's the veteran DH, Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one. Alex Kirilloff next to bat for Minnesota. Back to work. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No left fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Rips one to right. And it's just foul. That was close. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And he hits a ground ball right side.
That's
down
foul.
the line, and it's foul. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Willie Castro up next. First and second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Back at Target Field,
Leading
stepping in, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses.
a
ball and no strikes. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here is Matt Chapman. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it's foul. Second inning here, no score. And the next pitch is way outside. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kirilloff going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Bottom of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The pitch. In there at the knees.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
This one in the air, right field. Springer on the move. Makes a nice running catch. Then there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Christian.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez.
Off the mark
Nope,
there.
ball.
And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. The 1-1.
Tag 2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Gray back to work. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And delivers outside. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That's inside. And it's 1-0. And here it comes. Close, but call the ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Gray, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. That one misses in the dirt. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. A little bit high. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Gallo steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Jays open it up with a solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Joey Gallo.
Joey Yellow.
The pitch. That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Julian.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's Carlos Correa. Doubled his first time up. Fouled off down the right side. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. Slow ground ball to the right side. Biggio, the flip, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, leading off, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Inside, just missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him swinging. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Chapman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the ground to the left and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting. Left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That one missed. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. he could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The next offering misses. Ball one. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
0-1.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Chapman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Over to first, and he's saved. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And there he goes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Merrifield going back some more. Gone. So he just clears the wall, his second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Two outs, nobody on. Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the plate, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch.
Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slump.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. And that's a 2-out double. Bichette with a relay home. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's a little high.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Kirilloff makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Caught looking his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And there's a strike. That one pushed foul. The wide to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Biggio.
Biggio at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is inside, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's the strike. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Full count.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0.
No, that's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And now it's filled up. Bo Bichette waiting for a turn at the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the air, right field. That takes care of Springer. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Yo 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Minnesota. Now it's the second baseman, number 47.
The second baseman, Edward Julian.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Just off
That's
the
the ball.
outside edge.
Outside.
Two-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That just misses, and the count is 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Count's full.
3-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. And now here is Byron Buxton. First offering, misses the mark. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber up and throwing. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jose Barrios, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Up the middle, and that one handled on to first.
He's out of there.
They get him, but it was pretty close.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And now it's going to be Matt Wallner.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Simber is ready. In the air out to center. Varsho moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Sonny Gray will depart, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Cole Sands into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Let's go, Twins!
On the ground, out to short. Not in time, he legs it out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Chapman headed home. Correa with a relay throw. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a run or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. This one high in the air to left center. Kirilloff in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Target Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Farmer.
Let's go, Twins! Come on, Twins!
Simber back to work. And that one missing low. Simber, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Payoff pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. So here's Christian Vasquez swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Joey Gallo.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Yeah, that's outside.
1-0.
One check swing, appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. One, 2 now. That's down and in.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. One left for Minnesota, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Wallner pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Sands checks on first.
Safe.
Another throw over.
No,
and they're
he's
keeping
in
him
there.
close. Next pitch
No, that missed. That's the
downstairs.
ball.
And now 2-0. And that one popped to short. Correa is there and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 5 and the Blue Jays 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nate Pearson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 24, Nate Pearson.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, right field. Fair ball.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Man at first, Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck, and they add on. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff. Just missed. They say you win.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses
That's
inside. 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On a line, base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Up next,
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball. Pearson a pick to first. Castro back in standing. Next offering way off the plate. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. Ball one low.
That's low. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Tim Mesa takes over on the mound. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Number 87 getting ready to go. Lopez warming up as well. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Out in front, rip foul. At the belt and fires. Squirts away a little bit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, he couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Line to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia up and loosening in the pen. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And next for Minnesota, number 47. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Out to short. Bichette sends it across to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Byron Buxton
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty, and fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
And now Alex Kirilloff.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Runner at third. 2 away. That one drifts inside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Castro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This to third. Zips it across. What a play to end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 8 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. Sands back to work. That smash towards center. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So a man aboard. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. Correa over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to third. To second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.